After a stormy couple of days, we're starting to clear out and cool off. What about later this week? Well, let's tell you in this Monday edition of the Texas Weather Roundup. Good afternoon. It's Monday, the 18th of March, 2024. I'm Texas Storm Chasers Bully-in-Chief David Reimer. We're doing something a little unusual in the fact it's an afternoon edition. I'll be honest, I was lazy. I just wanted to sleep in a little bit, so there you go. We are definitely enjoying clear skies across the northern half of Texas this afternoon. Here's our pseudo tower cam taking a look at portions of the DFW Metroplex. Plenty of upper level cirrus this afternoon, but otherwise not a bad day. Definitely on the cool side. Same can't be said across portions of southern Texas. We still have plenty of cloud cover in place with scattered showers and a few thunderstorms, especially this morning down the Rio Grande Valley, but no severe thunderstorms expected for the remainder of the day, and we will start to see shower coverage diminish as we get into tonight. You can see temperatures this afternoon definitely on the cooler side for what we've recently experienced. 50s, 60s northern half of the state, even 50s and 60s down into deep south Texas. It's only 61 in Laredo. I'm used to seeing them at almost 100 degrees by now, so it's definitely one of the cooler days we've experienced in March because, well, March has been quite toasty in that department. Let's take a look at the high-res rapid refresh model as we continue through tonight, Tuesday into Wednesday morning. You can see cloud cover will remain entrenched across the southern to southeastern half of the state of Texas. A couple of showers possible, but really nothing too measurable or significant. Tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies northern half of Texas before cloud cover, maybe some fog, increases across the state by Wednesday morning. That'll take us into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. By Wednesday afternoon, the potential for scattered thunderstorms, eastern Texas Panhandle, Edwards Plateau, Hill Country. That'll give way to the potential for numerous showers and thunderstorms Wednesday night into Thursday as a upper-level storm system moves across the eastern half of the state. Some of those storms Wednesday afternoon through Thursday could be on the strong side with a bit of hail possible, although we caution folks that doesn't mean necessarily we're going to be throwing softballs out of the sky. We'll keep an eye out just in case some of the storms try to get a little rowdy with pocket change size hail. Pocket change, for those of you who don't know what coins are in the United States, nickels, dimes, pennies, quarters. I realize they're not super duper common in this day and age with, super duper technology, but that's what we mean, up to about an inch in diameter. We'll clear out by Thursday night into Friday. Friday itself looking mostly dry across the state of Texas before we potentially get active again Saturday afternoon, but more likely we're going to have to wait until Sunday. All right, forecast rain totals from Wednesday through Saturday with our upcoming system. The potential for 1/10 to 1/2 inch of rain across the eastern Texas Panhandle, mainly from Wednesday afternoon into Thursday morning. Some of those storms up there could be a little rowdy. In terms of the remainder of the state, you can definitely see where this system gets its moisture, and that'll be the eastern half of the state with the potential for 1/10 to perhaps 1/2 inch of rain across portions of Texoma, the Ark-La-Tex, eastern North Texas, East Texas, Southeast Texas, down to the Golden Triangle, the Brazos Valley, the Coastal Plains, South Central Texas, a little bit of the Hill Country, Edwards Plateau, Rio Grande Plains, Rio Grande Valley, up into the Coastal Bend, the Coastal Plains, Victoria Crossroads. Those of you who got mentioned twice, congratulations. That means you're twice as special. The heaviest rains, it looks like right now, probably right along the middle and upper Texas coast, but again, we've still got a few days to sort out the details. We'll figure that out as we get a bit closer. But again, tonight, it's going to be cold, especially across the Panhandle, West Texas, and the Ark-La-Tex. A freeze possible with lows into the 30 to 32 degree Fahrenheit range. Places like Dalhart down to west of Lubbock over towards Dimmitt. And then the Ark-La-Tex, Texarkana, Paris, maybe even Sherman to Gainesville, north and east sides of the DFW Metroplex, Terrell to Tyler to Longview to Marshall. Maybe all the way down to Lufkin. We could see a freeze tonight. It may not be a super duper hard freeze, but definitely enough for a frost and a light freeze. Those of you who have planted, you're going to want to protect those sensitive plants since, it's going to be a bit chilly tonight, especially given the fact we've been toasty since, most of February, really. Lows tonight, 40s, northern half to northern two-thirds of the state. We'll be down to the 50s to right around 60 in South Texas into the Rio Grande Valley. So definitely a nice break from the tropical moisture we've dealt with recently in the high humidity. But don't worry, it'll be back. As we go into Tuesday afternoon, high temperatures across the state. Definitely a bit warmer than today. We'll generally see 50s in the hill country, where clouds will remain entrenched, maybe a few sprinkles, highs only in the upper 50s to around 60. Otherwise, the remainder of Texas, we're looking at 60s to lower 70s. Definitely pleasant for mid to almost late March. On Wednesday, we'll warm it up a bit more, 60s, 70s, maybe a couple of 80s. And then we definitely start to see some changes as we get into Thursday with rain across, well, at least the eastern half of Texas. That'll be where temperatures are comparatively the lowest. High temperatures, upper 50s, but more likely we're going to see 60s to right around 70. And then the western half of Texas, where we'll see the dry line push through, skies clear out, probably some wind, maybe some fire danger. We will definitely see warmer temperatures in the 70s to middle 80s Thursday afternoon. And then as we head into Friday, you can see no cold front coming in on the backside of this midweek system. We'll be in the 70s and 80s mostly across the state. And then we'll have to see what happens as we get into Sunday. Friday, Saturday looking dry across the state. Sunday, the potential for some... All right, brain fog hit, so we're going to re-record this outro. Congratulations. Not only do you get a special afternoon timing edition of the Texas Weather Roundup, but you also get a super-duper outro because I messed it up. So again, outside of rain chances Wednesday night through Thursday, we're looking mostly dry in terms of measurable significant precipitation this week. We'll see what comes of Sunday when our next upper-level storm system will arrive after this midweek system with the potential for some stormy conditions. But again, we're nearly a week out. We're just going to have to wait and see how that evolves in weather model land. Until then, y'all enjoy your nicer weather, enjoy the cool weather, enjoy the fact the humidity is not feeling like June, because that'll change at some point soon. Have a good Monday. We'll be back with the normal edition of the Texas Weather Roundup tomorrow morning. That'll be Tuesday by 7 a.m. Y'all have a good one. God bless.